Broncos country, what is going on, man? Marvin Mims is going to be the most important player when it comes to the Broncos' success in the playoffs against the Buffalo Bills moving forward. He has completely transformed this offense. And credit to Sean Payton and the coaching staff for being able to find ways to utilize his skill set to not just put him in the give him better opportunities to succeed, but really be an extension of the run game, even though we're technically not running the ball. I absolutely love it. I think this is going to be a very, very important aspect of the offense that we utilize, not just in this game against Buffalo, but moving forward into next season as well. I have a couple clips I'm going to share with you. But before we get into it, guys, my name is Mark. If it's your first time on the channel, welcome. Huge Bronco fan, not in my normal studio setup today, but I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you love Denver sports, specifically the Broncos, the Avs, the Nuggets, hit that subscribe button, like the video. It'll really help me out. Appreciate you guys in advance. Let's get into it. So what I was talking to you guys about before was that Marvin Mims, and I'm so happy. I feel like maybe Sean Payton listens to my channel. Very highly doubtful. But I've been pounding the table for this guy to be utilized in more of what I consider to be a Deebo Samuel role, right? Find ways to get him in space. He's an amazing punt returner. He's an amazing kick returner. And we know that he's ridiculously fast. He's slippery. He can do good things. They started to use him a little bit in the backfield, midway through the season. And I think that that's really opened up a lot of new looks and ways that I view him to be a very important part of the run game or an extension of the run game, even on those plays that are not very effective, right? The 3, the 4 yard gains. So I'll give you one example here. The first one of, this is one of the first, not the first play of the game, but it's one of the first ones. So what you're going to see here, I'll roll this back a little bit, is you're just going to, very simply see Marvin Mims is going to just come around. He's going to catch the ball right about here, and he's going to be able to take it house call. Okay, super simple, nothing crazy there. Let's go ahead and roll it. Yeah, you see, he comes into motion. And by the way, guys, before I get into that, the nicest parts about all of these plays that you'll see, and there's been a lot of them, they all really look the same, so we don't have to show every single clip, but they're all either on first down or on second down. So on downs where you should be running the ball or trying to establish a run, and in those moments where maybe the run game is not going the way that you want for it to, this is a really great look because, in my opinion, not only does it get you, 3-4 yards, which in many cases is good enough, but it keeps the defense on their toes, right? Are they going to run the ball? Or are they going to throw it? So check this out. So super simple, fake, get the ball out quick, has some lead blockers. They go out, bang. Okay. Here's another example of it. Now, this one led to a touchdown, but same kind of ordeal here. You're going to be able to see they're going to throw the ball. He's going to get in space. Bang, they get it. There was about 7 examples of the same exact thing happening, and really they went anywhere for the most part, except for this touchdown and the long touchdown, which we'll break down next. They all went for 3 to 4 yards, but it really kept the defense guessing. You can see them kind of shifting a little bit, and it really helps become a huge extension of the run game. Even though it's going to go in as a receiving stat, these are extremely important, and really good teams that run the ball, like San Francisco 49ers, for example. They utilize plays like this to really be able to, get the run game and get the rest of the offense going, really. It's going to open up a lot of opportunities. And here's what I think about it too, right? And I'm going to show you one more clip, and then I'll really get down to all the breakdowns. So let's just go ahead and get to the clip real quick. Actually, probably be better that way. So this, we all know, this is the Tugalicious. Now, I want to give a very special shout out here to the boy, Audric Estime, who is lined up right here in the backfield behind Bo. Watch this. Just keep an eye out on him and watch the block that he lays to be able to spur him free. But here's what I love. You're going to play action fake it to Audric. You're going to run Troy Franklin, who's another speedster, around this way. Okay, so he's going to come around. He's going to get the fake handoff. You're going to have Marvin Mims come all the way back around here. Why does that keep happening? He's going to come all the way back around here, and he's going to catch the ball here. And now he's got Troutman blocking. He's going to have one of the guards pulling. That's going to be blocking. He's going to have Cortland here blocking. And Audric Estime is going to sneak out, and he's going to lay a block. Okay, there's a lot going on. Sorry for the terrible artwork, but let's go ahead and roll it because this is some really, really good stuff right here. So you're going to send Mims in motion. You're going to fake the handoff, fake the toss. I love the play design. And look at this. Look at this. Let's roll this back. Watch Audric. Audric kind of gets he kind of gets hidden a little bit. He's right here. He's right behind Quinn Miners, who is somebody you definitely want lead blocking. And just watch this. Bang. Seals the linebacker and pulls him inside. That's what I love about it, to make it very easy for Marvin Mims to be able to run around. And, I mean, easy 6. Here's the thing about Marvin and why he takes this offense to a new level and can potentially do it. There's going to be a lot of plays, like I said, not just in this game against the Bills, but moving forward that they call up for him, that whether he gets the ball or not can have a huge impact on the field and on the offense and exactly what it is that happens. Because, one thing that I know that Sean Payton did is he put a lot of things on film against the Chiefs in preparation to potentially be playing the Bills. Now we know that we are playing the Bills. And there was an unusual amount of wide receiver screens, like we had shown with the first 2 passes to Marvin Mims. But you can do a lot of kind of different wrinkles off of that, right? You can fake those, you can pump a lot of those screens down and have somebody bite to be able to take them over the top. We actually did that, I think, on the long Cortland Sutton completion right before half. You're able to fake the screen to him and go to screen the opposite way. You're able to actually, give the ball to the running back on a run play and, kind of make the box a little bit lighter. There's just so much that you can do based off of that variance. And I loved, even though I felt like it might have been a little bit exaggerated in terms of how much they gave the ball to Marvin Mims last game, I am a big proponent of that. Give him 10 to 15 touches a game in the pass game and in the run game. And good things are going to happen for this offense, because not only is he one hell of a dynamic player and he's certainly a playmaker, but the threat of him and what he can do on the field opens up a lot of opportunities for other guys to be able to make plays as well. And more importantly, it even opens up the run game to get that up and rolling. And we know how important that is in Buffalo. So just wanted to share that with y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Go check it out on the NFL 22 film. I love how, many times that they did it, but more importantly, I love that Sean Payton called a lot of these plays on first and on second down. As an example, the last touchdown, the last clip that I had, but was the first touchdown of the game, was ultimately Marvin Mims' first touch of the game on offense that went for like a 32-yard touchdown. That is an amazing play call, but it's mainly not just because of the design aspect. The design was unbelievable, but it was a great play call because it was on first down. That's what made it great. If that's a 3rd and 3, right? Even if that goes to the house, that's not a good situation to call a play like that in, right? That's getting a little bit too cute, a little bit too fancy. But what I love about that is because it was called on first down, worst case scenario, if they don't execute it well, the blocking's not there, maybe he loses a yard or 2, but you can handle that if it's on first down. But you can't handle it when you have one opportunity on 3rd. So it was phenomenal across the board, amazing play design, great execution, and I love it. But I love the wrinkles that Marvin Mims can cause for this offense. I truly believe that because they've been utilizing him in the backfield and on a lot of those short passes, it's the reason why he's had, 2 bombs caught in prior games as well, where you're able to spread the ball downfield and get him some catches that way. So I love it. Let's keep it going. We'll get all prepped up for this game against the Buffalo, man. I can't wait. I can't believe we're talking about playoff football. Broncos country. Enjoy the rest of your day. Spend time with those you love. Go Broncos, baby. Oh, and last thing before I go. Tomorrow, I have the honor and the pleasure of actually joining the opposition. I'm going to be going on a podcast. So I'm going to put a link below in the description. Mafia Members podcast. A gentleman on Twitter, he hit me up, and we're going to be talking about, we're going to break down the Bills-Broncos game. We're going to be talking about my expectations, a little bit about, why the Broncos can win, what are some strengths, what are some weaknesses, and go from there. So be sure to check that out. Link is going to be below. Broncos country. Peace out.